Hello, 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 hello. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. And if you do join later via YouTube when you watch the recording, welcome. Today we are gonna continue with the Atomfall. I kind of feels like we are near at the end of the game already. There's still a couple of areas to discover, explore. But it feels like it's quite gonna be like end of the game already. So or the like I can see the light at the tunnel, but we don't yet know whether it's a train coming or it's the exit. That's what we are gonna see today. And with that very smart note here, we are going to continue with Atomfall. So last time when we played on Monday, yes, Monday. Today is Wednesday. We got to the robotics lab, which is this area here. We got the robotics, which is the first time we are actually here. So let's check it out. And also we finished the Red Strain DLC, or most of it. We explored the area, we did the side quest or different quests or investigations there. Let me check. Meet some stealth for crack. Yeah, so only exit parts are there, and when I check what I have on interchange, then I don't know how to do this whistleblower because we already got the thing, and we need to power the data stores. Joyce Tanner, we will see whether we give her the data or not, and on the Oberon we need to have the interchange powered up, and yeah, Site must know. Okay, also had to go through the robotics lab. Okay, so we probably have something here in the robotics lab as well. Anyway, there is some areas, some robotics lab, for example, that we need to check out. So let's start exploring. And as always, I like to explore pretty much all the area before I'm gonna do anything, right? So what does this button do? Oh shit. So that drops somebody. Storage room key. Okay. Is that at the wait, is that the key what we actually needed for this one? It's quite strange. There's strange noise and block from up here, the robotics lab. Yeah, I think. Was it like. What is this? Oh, it's burnt down. Lol. Cool. Anyway. Hopefully it didn't trigger anybody there. So what now? So it helped to build the robot? Alright, not sure. Not sure what happened there. Scrap is full. Awesome. Okay, this is the door. I guess this is the other side. Pistol ammo. Of course I want that. That is the... Yeah, so there's a lot to... Oh, there's a hazard here. Yeah. Oh shit, that's gonna kill us. Okay, so it's radiation. Do we have anything for the radiation? Not at the moment. I could go back and check if I can find something for the lock release, no power. Scrap. Alright, I'm gonna keep this in my head. Maybe to go and check out. I'm gonna just open the doors for the potential areas where I have... Aha. Let's see. So somewhere here we have the thingy. No power here. If I go here. So how does this help me? I know that that one can be enabled. Yeah, that can be enabled. What is this? Oh. Okay, let's open it up. Robot assembly again. Plot is full. Wing power control. Right. Uh-huh.
Robotics upper level, power at 50%.
Okay. Okay, that's the door we wanted. So if I do, it's gonna fire there, right? Yeah, okay, cool. And for this, there's nothing else. Alright, cool. And if I go here, yeah, it's still the same case here. Okay. I need probably some poison and something else resistance. Okay, canteen is there. Let me quickly go back. I'm not gonna go back to the previous area. I'm gonna keep in this area, but we have here this one. And in this thingy, I should have some salves for... I don't have... I don't have them anymore. That is bad news. That is very bad news. Alright, I guess we need to craft then. So what can I drop instead? Let me drop for a second this one. Craft. Let's see, all items, consumables. I want antidote. Yes, I want to craft that. Backpack, let's use it. I also want radiation. Let's use it. Let's go. So now I have antidote and radiation resistances. I can go and check out that area there. The little area where it's also all poisonous and stuff. Right? And stuff. Yeah, exactly. So this one. So it's gonna do us some damage, but it's gonna be quite limited. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is the thing I know. Control room key card. Oh, we got radiation. Radiation poisoning. Alright. Unfortunately, we have the radiation poisoning now. It's bad, but it's gonna last like, what, 20-30 seconds? So, let's try to survive it meanwhile. And then I'm gonna restore my health. Alright, should we go away? Yep, and it went away. Awesome. So we are now full, not at full health. Aha. Hello, rats. Yeah, that's a lot of rats again. Okay. Luckily you can hear them like far away, so you can anticipate them. But they're still nuisance, I would say, because you have to kill them. Alright, cool. We got them. Oh, we got some... Yeah, they poisoned us a bit. Let me find the... Lot. Let's eat. Let's get some food and health back to full. So that's why... yeah, we are pretty much full at the stuff at the moment, or the food stuff. And we can always come back to here. Okay, some towels. So we got all the control room, administration, research. Really? Again? Where did you come from? But I already killed you all. Where are you? Okay, I see. Cool. Yeah, let's check this out. So now we are... I'm guessing I need to power the other side as well. Control room keycard. Alright, cool. We can come there, go there. So we already found the keycard. This is... Let's open this door, let's see. I don't really have a system here at the moment. Oh, how I'm exploring. Anything else? No. But we can go through here. Aha, this is a bolted door. Let's unlock this one.
Robotics facility status report. Experimentation wing offline. Administration wing offline. Secure laboratory offline.
I see. Okay, text the... Alright. Memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank, I've received the prototype signal detector. It's perfect. Exactly to my design. I've already tested it out and works a charm on our power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own. No need to tell anyone. They'll only make a fuss about routing power without the proper permission. Yeah, we already found that, right? Or we already have it. Let's see. Let's check everything that we have on this side. Okay, this is gonna be button. What does that button do? Where does this go? Okay, so it goes back to here, where we actually came. Okay, so we enabled the button, but we don't know what it's doing, right? Let me see which side we have. So somewhere, here. Somewhere there. Maybe, yeah, somewhere like down there. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, here we have to disable the turret probably. Poison, why not? Okay. Well, we have pretty much secured this side. Yeah. And up there as well. And we have checked up there, except the control room there, up there. Apart from the side. So, how can we get inside? I think I see the entrance. Use storage room game. Ah, this was the storage room game actually. Rifle ammo. Gun oil. We have the gun oil. Yeah, lots of it actually. Alright. The override supply. A page of research notes dated April 1957. I wish the X-ray crystallography examinations had borne fruit, but the scatter seems random, which is impossible. There are processes here that we do not currently understand yet. If we are to have any hope of synthesizing override when the supply is expanded. Weird language or weird sentence like something is missing there. The physical properties are astonishing, miraculous even. Neither the so-called atomic batteries or the manufactured range would be impossible without the stuff. We cannot admit to the possibility that this is all we shall ever have. There must be a way. Oh yeah. Well, of course they wanted to more override. That makes sense. That totally sense. Alright, pistol is full. Let's unlock this. Okay. Let me quickly check this downstairs as well here. Like these robots here. I think it's beeping because of this turret here. We can like make it friendly. Right. Not sure how long it's gonna last though, but hopefully long enough. Oh. Lock release, no power. I see. So that's what we need to do actually. Let's do this. Alright. That's also full. Pistol ammo is full. Dude, give me the flashlight. Please give me the flashlight. Fuck's it. Alright. Wing power control, we can do this. Let me go first to the... Well, actually. Trying to see what we need to do here. Because we don't have power here. So that means we need to give the power back here. I go here and I give the power back. Yes, if I... And now we... Oh, we had a friendly turret here. And if I do... Right, turret is disabled, but the door has power now. Yeah, so we need to do the same here.
Power restored to administration wing.
Oh, look at that.
Robotics upper level power at 100%. Magnetic locks released. Access
Awesome.
granted to robotics lower level.
Nice. But it also means I want to go to here actually, the control room. Because that's where we haven't been yet. Right. Think we can touch here. What does this button do? Again, right? Give me a sec, I will explore it. I will take whatever we want, we can have here. Bandage, I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else besides that button.
This is Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down as instructed. Only a signal redirector device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me. The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them. There's a manor house in Skedarmore. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any. If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here. Not once the quarantine is fully enacted. And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
No Shave August. Hello Marko, how are you? Dobar dan. Dobro veče. Dobar dan is good day, right? Hello Marko. Yeah. I really like this long beard. So my wife already told me that I should shave, but I was like, but I like this beard. I want to keep it. Can I keep it? Please, 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 please. You know. Da. Hello, Marco. I'm glad you came. Thank you for coming. How are you? How has been your day? Actually, try to run away. Is it gonna go? No, it's not. Of course not. I was at Gingerbird like Xabi Alonso. Probably. No, I've never seen the Xabi Alonso's beard though.
Remains off limits to all staff. Failure to comply could result
I
in
was at
physical
work
injury
from
or
7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Got a lunch and pass out after that. Oh, short day though. Like, not really short in a like full working day, yes, but relatively early ended. So this is awesome. It's very awesome.
Automated security systems are active in this area under authority of Arrow Diane.
But let's see. Frank is threatening to seal lower level, but Rosie's still down there. She locked herself inside weapons testing. I don't know what God's earth possesses her, but she took the head off his keyguard too. I don't know if it was out of the fear of shock or her ridiculous loyalty to Garrow. But please, Bill, you need to get her out. There are 3 security consoles you need to activate to raise the shutters. The lab's a death trap with those security measures active, so do it quickly. And then come back to me. Won't you? Bring Rosie and we might just find a way out of this mess. Alright. Iodine glass. Alright, I don't really need anything else. Alright, look at this. The Durant is already going. That's you gain weight to sleep after meal. Yeah. But again, sleeping is good. Sleeping is good. Sleeping is best thing ever. I should take a walk rather to sleep, but I was tired. Yeah. I'm listening Ori soundtrack and came to watch stream. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I think we are gonna finish this game today, so there's few areas that I need to explore. This is one of those few areas. And I really feel like we are nearing at the end of the game. General notice, 9th of October 1957. Pending the final results of the X-ray scatter analysis, Oberon mining of the artifact has been halted. Preliminary analysis suggests a large cavity within the core of the artifact. Until further safety measures are in place, no action that might compromise this cavity will be taken. Okay. Listening for Ori soundtrack. Interesting choice. I have Ori games in my library, but I've never played them. Oh shit, where are we going now? So we're going to interchange. Where is this? Dude, shoot it. Ah! I don't have ammo. I died. Alright. Where the hell? Where did my ammo go? Marco, have you checked did you check the Gamescom opening night live event yesterday? Or recording today? Really interested, like, how do you, what's your like impressions there? Alright, this is done. We had one more. Oh, it's down there. Where is your power? Let's say... Ah, don't burn! Shit. That was bad. Awesome. I was on Ori soundtrack for days, listening it after I came from work, before bedtime and while I'm getting ready for work. Oh, you like it that much? Interesting. I'm not into those things, I just want to up the games through streamers and if they don't pop on Steam or Instagram. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, I kinda like those events though. I don't know why, but I like those. I'm like little kid at the candy shop whenever those shows come up, and they're always like interesting to watch and see. And okay, I think we had a pneumatic tube here. Yes. So let me actually all right. Let me do some room. First of all, let me throw this out. Then let me take this one. Throw this out. Then take this back. Alright. Now I can at least remove that one. And then I can probably throw out some other stuff like this one. Can tack on that and can... And let's consume this one. Alright. And this way I don't really need those things anymore. Cool. Let's continue. Let's exploring. There is some powering thingy somewhere. Oh, is it behind? Like behind here somewhere. Oh, it's thinking about this one. Yeah, well, this is friendly drone. Okay. So what do we have? Rifle ammo, sure. What does this button do? Oh, these are the security, those. Yeah, okay, this is the weapon testing where we have to get... I see. But yeah, Marco, thanks for coming. I really appreciate that. It's amazing that you are here. It's really interesting, or not interesting, but I would say rather cool to think that today is already Wednesday, which means that days are just passing by quickly, which also means I can play. But what it also means is that weekend is already coming. Because weekend is already coming. Like, what else excuse do you need? Dear Garo, I find I must repeat myself for the fourth occasion. The safety criteria under which the bar operates are not polite suggestions. They are the law, as if handed down on the tablets of stone by Moses himself. Your contributions to the Oberon project have saved you to date, but be warned, you are one further infringement from exclusion. Or you don't feel that way, Marco? That Wednesday is good. I know. I've always felt like Wednesday is one of the best days in the week. Not sure why, but it's always been like for me like this. My sister's birthday. I mean sister from my aunt, or how you call it on her English. So it's like relative, right? Not like your immediate sister, some like relative. Head office. Requires head office key. Okay, we don't have that. We have keycard here. No, we don't. Like cool. So what happens if I do that? No, it's not a good option. Alright, where is your... Bye bye. Alright. That's the P. Yeah, that's the... and there's an A. Alright, I see. This is where all the locks are. Yes, relative. You're better in English than me. I'm not sure about that. I like Friday when I don't work on Saturday. Yeah, I like... For me, Fridays are always kind of full. Like I wish the Fridays would be more like chill days, you know. But they're always like full of something. Like, you always have to do something or be somewhere, or you know. Like it's like this anticipation that it's Friday. Let me wrap up the week in an ending note. You know, let me do the final push before I head out to the weekend, and I can then start with the weekend next time or new week at the better note, right? It's always like I always feel this pressure on the Fridays, so that's why I don't really like the Fridays. Right, now we got that open. So let's see. Rifle, shotgun, pistol. Head office, keyguard, scientist. Yeah, I think that's the scientist that was mentioned here, but it's no. I mean, she's dead as dead, you know. Rifle ammo, lot of rifle ammo there. Scraps. And then we can exit here. Okay, let me go to the head office now. So you have Ori games in library? Yes. Let me check. I do. I have... Oh, I have... Let me see. Ah, I see. So I have Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition, but I don't have Ori the Will of the Wisps. I'm not sure which is which. Oh, I have the older one. I don't have the second one. I see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the second one. Let me add it to my wish list. And whenever there is a sale coming up, I will get it. Yeah, so I have one, not two. I thought I had two. Yeah, sorry. Resume the drilling. Rosie, run over the Overrun control as soon as you can. Tell Glover we need to resume the drilling. Tell her it's on my authority. We wave this letter in her face if you have to. They're making a lot of fuss over nothing down there, and our production line will stall if we don't get those materials soon. Oh. Look at that. So, arrow is the reason why I found reasons notes in the lower half row. They're written in some sort of shorthand that belongs to the anchor. Oh. Yeah, Caro is dead, so that was actually one of our quests to get it, but she's already dead, so it doesn't really matter. It's that one now. Okay. You don't have Will of the Wisps. I don't have... Yeah, I don't have Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I don't have that one. I have the other one, which is the Ori and the Blind Forest. Yeah. I'm listening. It's official soundtrack. Amazing work from Garrett Coker. Okay, he also composed the Dark Side of Genesis, the ones you play. Oh. 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 Like, there's... usually I don't remember the game's soundtracks, but the most notable that I do remember still to this day are Expedition 33, Doom 2016, and Witcher 3. And the best part with Witcher 3 is that, well, we're gonna have the new Witcher game. Witcher is gonna be launched again with the remake. Okay, so where was the exit here? Ah, this was the exit here. I mean, they also composed the OST for first story game. Okay. I mean, kind of makes sense, right? I heard positive words for Expedition, the OST. Oh yeah, that's amazing. The music is really good. I don't think I will play it. If you're not gonna play it, then you can check out my playthrough. I spent like 60, 70 hours there on the hardest difficulty, and let me say you, it was hard. But it's a really good game as well. Amazing stuff. Headshot. All right. This dude should be Friendo. Oh shit, he's not Friendo. Not anymore. He was Friendo. But bye bye. What do we have? What do you hear? Site office key. Oh! Yeah, I think that's what we need. Engineer's office key was taken by construction site by the manager. Yeah. Oh, we're down here. It's the beginning. Lattendale. Yeah, it's the beginning. Oh, it's awesome. Expedition is a turn-based game. Yes. The combat is turn-based. And I immediately noticed soundtracks in the games. Oh, so you have like the ear for it, right? Alright, awesome. I guess let's keep the atomic battery here. I don't really mind that. Some of them trigger my emotions, and I'm in the clouds. Oh, I see. That kind of makes sense. But the Expedition is like turn-based combat game. You have to learn how to parry there, so timing is Especially in the hardest difficulty where I played. Timing is of the essence there, and but it was really good. Story was good, like really good stuff. I don't like turn-based combat. I understand you, but give it a try. Like, you don't have to check my playthrough. Just quickly, like, take like maybe half an hour if you have time. Check the game out, give it a try, and see how it, as a like viewing perspective, like on the viewing experience, how does it like, or how does it sound like to you? Just give it a quick chance. Like, I was also initially I was a bit like hesitant to play it, but given how well it was received, and I didn't want to like spoil myself about this because I only knew the like like how the critics were taking this game, but I've never seen any gameplays, and I'm actually glad that I didn't spoil myself. So I always see turn-based combat as a hero, so this Disciples Students, not third-person games. It's totally different. Like, I would see the same way, but it's totally different thing. Yeah, totally different experience there. Yeah, so that's the site office. Local campaigners expressed both relief and astonishment at the news that Windscale Atom Factory used to build on the Cumberland coast not far from the Seascale will now instead be built on the banks of Windahim, a sea lake. Oh, we have enemies coming here, or friend us.
Don't fight for your rights! Fight harder!
You killed them!
I wasn't able to read everything bad because I was hearing those enemies and I didn't want to risk it. Okay, cool. Let me go down. Let me check what we have down actually there. But yeah, by the way, Heroes 3 is also going to have a remake, so if you ever liked Heroes, but based on the combat, maybe you don't. But for me, Heroes 3 was one of the childhood games. It's pretty amazing that it's gonna have a remake. But I don't think I'm gonna play it, or you know, I'm gonna get it myself though. I'm glad it's getting the remake and redo, but yeah, I think I'm gonna skip it. Not that big of a fan. Always like Disciples do way more than Heroes game. Oh, interesting. So we have unlocked different doors here now. Cool. That means the interchange is pretty much... Well, we just finished the robotics. Let's start powering up the interchange. How we are doing with the power sources. Let me do this way. I'm gonna take the power source that was dropped there on the ground by one of the robots. This one, yeah. Awesome. Drop the grenade. Probably. I'm not gonna use that. Fix that. So what is here? Data store Delta. Yeah, we already went to the crane controllers, so we don't have the key to crane controllers. I hope we are gonna receive it at some point. But yeah, but most amazing stuff is that Witcher 3 is gonna have a remake, and it's gonna be free for all the Witcher 3 existing owners. This is like, dude, this broke when I received that news, like I was watching the recording today in the morning when I went to work, and I was like, dude, nice. At the same time, I felt like I felt really old because I played Witcher 3 when it was initially launched, and it was like 10-11 years ago. So it's been some time since I played it. Train controllers, yeah, it's the same. We don't have the key. Right, where are we? So we are Data Store Delta. I guess Charlie is also not activated, right? Let's go this way. Still haven't played Witcher. Started playing Witcher 1 and combat and movement are annoying me, just like Dark Souls. I've never played the Witcher 1. But again, Witcher 1 is also receiving remake, I think next year. Which means that hopefully they will improve that. Then maybe you can revisit that. But I have played Witcher 2, which I really liked. I have played Witcher 3, which I very, very liked. Yeah, so there is definitely things. Sure what I just did, but are we going to raise those? Yeah, okay, we're gonna raise those there as well. Let's go this way then. There is Data Store Alpha, right? Let's open it. But yeah, I agree with you that the combat and controls they want to get some like adjustment, really. I do agree with that. That's a shitty ass thingy here. Right, let me see what I can do. Let me drop that. Craft myself a strange tonic. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, drink it in. Take this one. Let's save and let's go. Ah. So what do we have actually here? Well, we know that we need to power this one. Oh, it's going... Oh, nice. It ventilates out, so it's not gonna affect us anymore. Awesome. So it's only the...
Power restored in Data Store Alpha.
Nice.
Systems and personnel monitoring. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
Oh, there is down more.
Status report. Systems requiring maintenance. 27. Active on-site personnel. 0.
Let's see if we can find... For a second we can exit here. Get some breathing room. Good. Sure, that was the room key. Okay. Oh. We got infected, yeah. We got infected. Where is this? Somewhere behind this door. Aha, okay. Right, let me heal myself actually, and let me get the other Mother Chagos, this one. Alright, let's go again. Forge inventory full. Alright, let's go. Take these. Anything else? Run away. Let's run away. Awesome. We got out. So data storage is up there. I think we are good, no? We don't need to do that anymore. Oh, there's some enemies inside. Of course there are. Interesting, we haven't been here really. Yeah, start venting out. Disable this one. Alright, awesome. And what do we have here? This one. So what's your going to play next? What's on your playlist? Let me see. Give me a second, and then I will answer. So my plan was actually to play some souls like Lies of P as a next. But I maybe won't do that. Meaning that I will maybe... So tomorrow... Oh, sorry. I can't talk, think and play the game at the same time. So I'm really bad at multitasking, really. But so tomorrow is going to be... the Star Wars Zero Company is going to be released. Which is XCOM-like game. Strategy game. Yeah, maybe strategy game. It's a... turn-based combat. I know it's gonna be your favorite, but I really like that idea, and I would like to play that. And given that I like Star Wars as well, thematically it's really nice. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna skip Lies of P for now, and I'm gonna take that one because it was in my playlist anyway. So that is if we finish today with the Fall, like the Atomfall. I wanted to say Fallout. But if we finish the Atomfall today, then on Friday we're most likely going to take a stab on the on that game, which is the Star Wars Zero Company. Oh yeah, I remember now you were mentioning Lies of P. Yeah. So I might be actually drop the Lies of P, I'm gonna be honest. For now. We are going to play that, but maybe not just today. Or on Friday rather, right? So I'm more interested in the Star Wars at the moment than frankly in the Lies of P. So yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking. So we may do that. Oh, let's take that. There is a comic. You can read it from YouTube later on. I'm not gonna read that. A collectible. Now let me quickly. I know there is a lot of poisonous area here, but SMG ammo, SMG ammo. There is still some enemy somewhere. Platform gate key. Oh, we got that. Awesome. What would, like, Marco, what would you like to see first? If I'm gonna ask, like, your opinion, what would you like to see first? The Star Wars or Lies of P? I will be here until 9 PM because I'm gonna watch some football USC qualifications. Ooh, who's playing? Medic. Oh, that's the medical side. I see. Okay, cool. So we're getting really creating ourselves some shortcuts now. Wait, but let me actually let's heal ourselves. Let's craft another Mother Jacob thingy. Build out the resistance. I don't really like the sound that it's doing like this. Alright. Antidote, iodine, glass tumbler, alright. Chemicals, okay, we have everything else. What the hell? What can we do on here, or where? Probably down there? Okay, somewhere down there something. Okay. Probably a turret or something like this then. Yeah. I would like to see Lies of P. I haven't watched a single minute of the game, and since I'm watching you, may I say regularly, I prefer that one over Star Wars. Why did you say that? I think Ryan has bad influence on you. Yeah, I think Ryan has bad influence on you. Because you can guess what Ryan wants to see. How come? Ryan also wants to see the Lies of P first, and then